The camera fades in backstage. The air is thick with tension. Becky Lynch storms through the corridor, still in her ring gear, sweat glistening under the bright lights. She's furious, breathing heavily, and clutching a towel as she wipes her face. The echoes of the crowd chanting her name can still be faintly heard from the arena. Becky slams her locker room door open. She throws her jacket on the bench and paces back and forth, muttering under her breath about what went wrong. Moments later, Seth Rollins walks in. He looks concerned, still wearing his flamboyant coat and holding the World Heavyweight Championship on his shoulder. He doesn't say anything at first, just watches her pace. Becky stops and glares at him, her eyes sharp and full of frustration. Seth finally speaks up, calmly but firmly. He tries to console her, but she cuts him off instantly. She tells him she doesn't need pity or comfort, she needed support. She accuses him of being too distracted with his own matches and ego to even notice what she's been going through lately. Seth raises his voice, reminding her that he's been trying to balance everything, his title defenses, his mental state, and still being there for her. But Becky doesn't buy it. She fires back, saying that when she needed him most, he was too busy talking about his vision and his plans for Raw. The tension boils. Becky's words are sharp, filled with pain and pride. She says losing tonight wasn't just about a match, it was about feeling alone out there. She felt like the entire world, even the one closest to her, had turned their back. Seth steps forward, his tone now changing. He tells her that he's never turned his back on her, that if anything, he's proud of her fight, proud of the fire she brings every time she steps into the ring. But Becky shakes her head, tears of anger welling in her eyes. She says being proud isn't enough. She doesn't need admiration, she needs action. She tells Seth that sometimes love isn't about words, it's about standing beside someone when everything's falling apart. Seth looks torn. The champion's confidence fades for a moment as he realizes how deep the rift between them has grown. He tries to reach for her hand, but she pulls away. A long silence fills the room. The camera zooms in on Becky's face, hurt, exhausted, but still burning with defiance. She whispers that maybe it's better if they focus on their own paths for a while. Seth looks down, trying to process what she just said. The tension between love and frustration fills the air like static. Before walking out, Becky looks back at him one last time and says, "You might be the vision, Seth, but right now, I can't see us." She walks away, leaving Seth standing there, motionless, conflicted, and heartbroken. The camera slowly pans up as Seth looks at the door she just walked through. His hand clenches the championship tighter against his chest. His jaw sets, and his eyes darken, not with anger, but regret.